Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones.
No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and one that should yield plenty of runs.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yep.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
It was straight down their throat. They can hold their head in shame. Caught off the first ball of the match.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Nice shot.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
It was helped up and over. Far too short. A batter of this calibre needs no second invitation.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah, yeah.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Nice bowling.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler. No. Yeah, yeah.
Times it nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races to the boundary. Really good boundary square of the wicket.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Catch it.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got their weight forward, their head was right and punched nicely through the ball.
Patel with the ball in hand again.
Is coming into the attack.
Yes. Yes. No.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
For the Chennai Carbons.
Oh, boy. That's really high. This might be gone.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
This could be trouble. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Huge appeal. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Down the wicket, misses. Stumped by a mile. No chance to get back.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. kept the runs. Down, really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Santner didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Bravo, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Super shot.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Really good shot there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Hasaranga given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Bravo. Is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this. That's out. Caught. Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. And the innings comes to an end. The Royal Challengers will need 169 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Yeah, yep.
They've picked the gap Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Digs out the Yorker. There's trouble here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wait. Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
No.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Immaculate timing there.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
21 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 21 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Bravo, coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
Good shot, a beauty.
Catch it.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep, go easy.
Strong appeal.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was bogey.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep. No.
Chance!
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Could be close.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Threw the hands at it. Somehow missed everything.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Catching.
Nice timing, good batting. Won't get to the boundary. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's off the middle of the bat.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Jordan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. Good pickup, big chance.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
No!
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Nicely played.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with spin now.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Right on.
Caught, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Edged. Big shout.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
3 added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 100 for 5. Ali has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Right on. No! Yeah!
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Hasaranga won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Waiting.
Hasaranga shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Gone right through the defences.
Nice bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yes.
What a shot. Lovely on drive. There's no chance of anyone catching that.
A golden opportunity wasted. All they had to do was throw it to the right end. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Catch him.
Out!
Oh, yeah!
What a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Not standing on ceremony, this one. Brilliantly timed and flew over the boundary for 6 runs.
A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
There'll be runs here.
Yes, bowler.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
Super shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Solid defence, very compact.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Great shot. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.